Good morning, everybody. My name is Jonathan Too Easy, and today we kick off Eat Only What I Catch 48 Hours. Thanks to you guys helping me out, reaching 100 subscribers, I decided to do something fun, and that something fun is going to be catching all my calories for the next 2 days. Outside of the simple ingredients, the bulk of our calories and our nutrition must come over the rails at the Myrtle Beach State Park Pier. It's a common etiquette among pier wizards to share in their catch. For this challenge to be as legit as possible, I won't be accepting gifts from other fishermen while I'm there, nor will I be sharing much of my catch with anybody. If it's too small to eat, it's just gotta go back.
Oh my god. How am I supposed to eat you? Oh, wow. Looks like we... Oh, I'm sorry. I should have fed you. I realized I should have hooked the big bird up.
Whenever the tummy starts growling, we're just gonna take a short hop back to the truck and bust out the crankdat into parking lot. I think the hardest part about all of this is gonna be the actual meat preparation. Outside of having everything I need to season it in this bag, actually filleting the fish and getting it ready without a sink is rough. Now, I get to enjoy some of my hard work. And enjoy my hard work is exactly what I did. But there was something on the back of my mind I just couldn't let go.
This is gonna be hard.
Little did I know how much harder this was really going to get. We just had breakfast. We'll say that I just ate 7 fish.
All right, Beetlejuice, this is for you. What number comes between 2 and 4, Beetlejuice?
25.
And it was just enough to get the fire in my belly going. Like, man, it's been cold, but that sun's coming out now. It's really warming things up. I'm hoping that makes the fish more active and I can get some bigger ones. Maybe even get a weak fish, that would be good to eat. I caught a weak fish earlier, but it was way too small. But now, it's time to get back out there to the end of the pier and catch us some lunch. They typically have running water on the pier, but about a week before I decided to do this, they decided to shut that off for the winter. And that makes the meat preparation really hard when I don't have a clean space to cut this fish up or even clean up after myself. Ultimately, what I decided was the best bet was to get the scales off here and rinse them off in my bucket and then put them in a bag on ice until I can get them home and fillet them there.
Whoa. Yeah, I see his hair.
That little guy looks like a picky peg. He's actually a duck with a serrated bill that eats crustaceans and basically everything under the water called
red-breasted merganser.
The wind is just tearing right through me. It's time we get home and make some dinner. My thought process here is if I save a couple fillets for tomorrow, I won't have as much pressure to actually catch fish before I can eat. This really isn't a whole lot, but it looks like it might be enough to get me through. Little did I know that seemingly inconsequential decision to save a few fillets might have really carried me. I'm not sure if maybe there wasn't enough oil in the pan or I didn't let it get hot enough, I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments why my fish was just sticking to the bottom of the pan really bad and I didn't get to blacken it as much as I like. But either way, the fish was good enough, tasty, nutritious, and probably just enough to get me ready for
tomorrow.
I was really hoping that I could save these fillets for after I caught a few other fish so I wasn't so pressured to catch more, like to have some backup supply of food in case I got hungry. But man, when I got up this morning, or really tried my best to get up this morning, the cold was just bringing me down so hard. I really don't think I ate enough the day before to properly fuel my body, especially through the whipping winter winds on the pier. There's really nothing to slow that wind down, it just cuts right through you off of the ocean. I'm gonna throw the bulk of this in a tortilla and call it a fish taco. At this point, I was hungry, emotional, and exhausted, and I'll bet that you could tell.
I need something to eat before I got out of the house. And I know I didn't catch the tortilla in the sea, but fish tacos. I love crispy fish skin.
Three hours later.
Oh man, I was tired this morning. It was really hard to get out of bed, and it's just about 32 degrees right now. We're getting started. Closer to 9:30, I should have rods in the water. Hooks in the water, bait in the water. I'm not gonna throw my rod out there. It's gonna be opposite day where I hold onto the hook and let the fish catch me. I'm getting started about 3 hours later than I did yesterday, but I don't think that's going to hurt me too much. I'm going to catch around the same amount of fish. Hopefully today's a better day for it. Good morning. We're hoping to catch some decent fish today. I left my pan at home like a dummy, so we're going to be trying to catch as many fish as we can so that we can go home for the day and have a couple meals. I've already cooked once this morning. Fish that I caught towards the end of my day yesterday. Feeling pretty good about it. Like, outside of being really tired and cold, I'm having a blast. This is super fun. From here, looking out at the pier, outside of one or two people out there, it's just gonna be me. I think one of these cars is the pier employee folk. It's day 2. Eat only what you catch 48 hours, and lost a lot of time today to the cold. Just couldn't hack it. Getting out of bed was so hard this morning. Frozen block of ice. But I think I'm warmed up now. I got a bunch of sweaters on and a jacket. And I got heat warmers in my pocket. And when I got out to the end of the pier, this guy told me that I must have heard the secret that the fish were biting. So I'm hopeful that we're going to be filling up the cooler pretty quick, getting out of here. Oh my god, it's so cold. It's so f***ing cold. I went to Canada a little while ago and must have brought the cold home with me by an accident. Oh my god.
The wood is wet with salty spray. The ocean breathes a fog of gray. Dueling rods against the gale, for my subscribers I must not fail. Not many man wander out this far, beneath a cold and distant star. But ruffling feathers, soft and slate, the pigeon gather around and wait. They do not mock my empty line, or shiver at the wind's design. They huddle close to boots of leather, to brave the biting salt together. No silver flash, no sudden pull, the bucket stays forever full of nothing but the winter air. Yet in the sting of the freezing sleet, with rhythmic tapping of their feet, the silence of the pier is broken by a brotherhood unspoken. It was around this time I started to wonder if I was gonna make it. This was honestly way harder than I expected it to be. The time of year wasn't doing me any favors. If I had done this in the summertime, this would have hardly been a challenge at all, but deciding to do it here in the middle of December was the biggest mistake. But regardless of that, it'd be kinda silly to throw in the towel now. Better than halfway through the 48 hours, eat only what you catch. I can do this. All I have to do is keep moving forward. I want this to celebrate hitting 100 subscribers with you guys, but at deep down, I want this for me. I want to do this. I'm going to do this. And just like that, the sun came out to help me find my resolve.
Oh, thanks for playing, buddy.
Once that sun came out, it changed everything for me. Spiritual altitude maximized. And now that that sun is getting ready to set, it's time for us to clean up our fish, get the scales off so that we can take them home and fillet them. I've got something special planned for these fillets.
Some big, some small. All of them gonna be good.
My mom got a new deep fryer and we're gonna break it in with today's catch. As we move into the warmer spring and summer months, you can expect more Eat Only What You Catch content coming your way. Press the subscribe button with the notifications on so you don't miss any of that. If you've got any recipe recommendations, you can leave that down in the comments, and when the fishing is more plentiful in the summertime, I'll get around to trying more new things. And for everybody who's part of the first 100 subscribers, I wanted to thank you so much for helping me reach this goal. Just something for fun has turned into so much more for me, and I love bringing you guys some quality entertainment. Stuff that puts a smile on my face, and it makes me even happier when you guys get to enjoy it too. If you like this video, try sharing it with a friend. Don't forget, you should always do your best, and I will see you next time, right here on Jonathan Too Easy.